Let's move on to the other updates. I've been doing about 1 million things over the past few months, so this is going to be really scattershot while I just kind of shoot through everything that we've been up to. We just went to an awesome show for Retro Phantasma at the Carolina Theater in Durham, where they had a double feature of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch and Terror in the Isles, which has not been shown in theaters in a long time. And Jim, the director of programming there, handed out these cool little mementos. Hard to get the camera to focus on it, but you can see the silver shamrock thing there. Retro Phantasma. If you're in North Carolina, especially if you're in the Durham area and you're a horror fan, there's like no excuse for you not to attend the Retro Phantasma shows. They're the best crowds around. We had a total blast. My buddy Kenny was there showing his short film Judith, which you've seen me talk about before in other videos. I have my review up there from the premiere. Also, I talked about the DVD at another time, so definitely check that out. You can learn more about Kenny and the Myers House and Judith all at his website, myershouse.nc.com, and he does, of course, have fan pages over on Facebook. Another really cool thing I've been doing is working on other people's horror films. I shot stills for Monomaniacal, which was written and directed by my good friend Michael Sharp, and we had a total blast on it. I made a whole lot of new friends. It's a really cool little movie. I'm hoping it's going to be available on DVD for you all eventually. Right now he's doing the film festival circuit, but if you're in the Charlotte area, I know they're going to have more screenings and whatnot. And check out this really awesome shirt, which is actually based on one of my stills. Check that out. The shirt itself was made by T-Shirt Joe over at fastcustomshirts.com. Plug for you, T-Shirt Joe, because he also did our uber awesome ghost shirts. If you're an independent filmmaker, or if you're just somebody with a product to sell, or you just want to have a t-shirt made of some kind, talk to T-Shirt Joe. He's an awesome guy. He's a horror fan. He likes helping indie filmmakers out. He'll cut you a great deal and get you some shirts that you can get out to people and help spread the word. Look at how great that looks. And this is all new, original. It's not from the 70s, not from the 80s, not from the 90s. Brand new indie horror made by us for you. Oh, the last time I did my Streebo update, and I actually talked about my Fright Night Film Fest swag, I didn't show you my Roger Corman prints. So actually, I was able to get 2 prints from Roger Corman, signed by him. Check it out. These only cost $10. I picked them up from him while he was at the Georgetown Theater Drive-In, which was fantastic. So since he only charged $10, I got 2. So there's one, and there's the other one. See, signed right up there. 2 Streebo from Roger with love. And also for free, got this from my buddy Gary U. Garrick, Deadlands 2 The Rising. Check that out. I think it's on Netflix, or used to be, or he's trying to get it on there. Gary's got another fan page on Facebook. You can find him on there as well. Of course, as usual, you know, over the past few months I've been picking up DVDs and game specials. I'm not sure if I ever showed you guys these, but I actually hunted these down because every time I would look up like a top 10 list of the scariest video games ever made, the Fatal Frame series always popped up. Now I have an Xbox Classic, but I currently have 360, and it is compatible with the 360. So I eventually picked these up, the cheapest price I could get. I think I found them both for about 20 bucks a piece, which is really good. They average about 40 bucks a piece. So I've got 1 and 2, and I've started playing 1, and I do have to say it's really creepy. I really like it. So I'm looking forward to having a lot more fun with that. I've got a Netflix. Let's see what it is. It is no doubt something horror related, but what? I don't know. Oh, it's Blu-ray. Check it out. Supernatural Season 1, Disc 1. Okay, cool. I've been hearing a lot of great things about Supernatural from a lot of my friends, especially from girlfriends. They all love Supernatural, but the guys dig it too. So I've decided, you know, hey, I need to get caught up on this show and see what's so cool about it. We'll try to keep this moving as fast as I can. I'm going to show you some of the other cool swag I've picked up over the past couple months. Here's a good one. I got $1.50 at a used bookstore. The Twilight Zone Companion. Has synopsis, behind the scenes information on the original Twilight Zone series every single season. How awesome is that? $1.50. And then here we go. I've been scoring Blu-rays. Right now, Best Buy is selling horror Blu-rays for $9.99. Saw 6. Oh, there's a story behind Saw 6. Sinners and Saints premiere was in Charlotte. It was made by a group of Charlotte filmmakers. And one of the stars of said film was none other than Hoffman. That's right, Costas Mandylor. He was in Charlotte. I got to meet him. You can see pics on my Facebook page. You're not going to see him here. I'll have to eventually put some on the Mutantville page, but Costas was hilarious. The dude was really cool, really down to earth to be a guy that starred in, you know, three of the movies from the highest grossing horror franchise of all time, which was Saw. And he was just a really cool cat, and he won me over as a fan and made me want to get this DVD because it has a commentary track with the writers Patrick Dunstan and Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton of Feast fame. But Costas is cool, and I'm going back and reevaluating all this work now. I also picked up Frozen, another $9.99. This is Adam Green's follow-up to Hatchet. Speaking of Hatchet, I grabbed the Blu-ray for that, $9.99. It has a new commentary track on it where Adam Green actually talks about some more of the behind the scenes going on about the making of Hatchet, and also about the hype that was created around it and the eventual backlash against the hype, which was something I never understood. I don't understand horror fans that hear about something that people enjoy and then they watch it and they feel let down and say it was hyped up too much. I mean, what is that? People saw it and they enjoyed it and they communicated that to you, and then you created some kind of unrealistic expectations instead of just watching the work for what it is. Now, yeah, it says old school American horror, but it does say the holy grail of slasher films right there on the bottom. I know that'll piss some people off, but it's Gorezone magazine. That's who made the quote. If somebody said that about one of my movies, I would sure as heck put it on there. But horror fans have this weird, I don't know what the attitude is, but they just rebel against things like that. But whatever, guys. Stop taking yourself so seriously. Just get back to being a fan. Speaking of which, Lost Boys, $5 at the Walmart bin. Lady from Shanghai, $3 at a pawn shop. Friday 13th Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan, $5 at Big Lots. This was the first Friday 13th I saw in a movie theater, and I totally hated it. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie with commentary track by George Romero, $3 at Big Lots. King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters, really cool documentary, especially if you're a retro gamer fan. Talks about the guys battling for the high score record on Donkey Kong. Ooh, here's a good one. I'll save that for last. Evil Dead, another $9.99 buy from Best Buy right now. Blu-ray. If you haven't gone blue yet, once you do, you will never go back. Man, the picture quality is unrivaled. I'm looking forward to this because it has an all-new audio commentary with Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Can't wait to check that out. Dead Silence, that was, what's his name? James Wan. James Wan's second horror film. His follow-up to Saw. He left the franchise behind, which might have been a mistake for him because there's a lot of money there for him to make. But Dead Silence was a good follow-up. Return of the Living Dead Collector's Edition, only $7.50 at Walmart. Here's a cool one I paid nothing for. A triple feature of Croc, Sea Beast, and Shark Swarm. What a killer title, Shark Swarm. I actually won this at the 3rd anniversary party of the Triangle Horror Group, which is a group of horror fans that get together in Durham, the Durham and Raleigh area, and go and watch horror films. And I am a member of that group. And this was one of the door prizes they had that night. Actually, I won this for winning the trivia, which was a lot of fun. Though I think some of them may have hated me for that because nobody likes to know it all. And definitely I know some of my horror info out there. Oh, and because I'm a Costas Mandylor and a Saw fan now because I met him and he's totally awesome, I had to go back and get all the Saw sequels that I did not have previously. But I didn't buy them new. I got them all for, I think, $3 a piece at a pawn shop. Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5. And this is the little gem of my collection that I found at the exact same pawn shop. It said DVD set, $15. I picked it up. It's really a Blu-ray set. True Blood, $15, baby. That's a $65 set, brand new in stores. Look at that. Pawn shops are the horror collector's best friend. You know it. Look at that. I love True Blood. It's equal parts pure trash and 100% entertainment. Sex, blood, gore, everything you want from an ongoing horror series. Of course, it's just soap opera with, you know, vampires and gore and sex thrown into it. I enjoy it. I dig it. The second season was a bit of a letdown. Third season got it back on track. Definitely check it out. True Blood, in case you haven't seen it. And where am I going next? I think we're about at the end of this update. Oh, I just scored a really cool Oni demon mask from Japan. I'm thinking of wearing that to one of my Halloween parties this weekend. Whoa! And I'm trying to get caught up on the October movie challenge, which happens every year on the IMDb horror board. And the challenge is to watch a minimum of one horror movie a day and no less than 16 new or first time viewings for you throughout the month. So in order to qualify, you have to do that. You have to watch at least 16 new ones and at least one movie a day. And I'm dreadfully far behind, but I think I'm actually at about 15 movies. I've been watching one or two here and there, but you know, I've been terribly busy actually making my own horror movie, which I will get absolutely 0 points for. But I started a thread over on IMDb. It's on there now. If you go to the IMDb horror board, you'll have to create an account. But there's a thread there that says Streebo needs Halloween viewing recommendations. And I put a complete list of all the DVDs and VHS that I have in a stack that I've been meaning to watch that I've never seen. And I'm asking people to recommend which ones I should watch. So if you're seeing this, pop over there. Let me know which ones I should watch next. And please, 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 we are running the Indie Gogo campaign for Tales from Mutantville until Halloween night. We're a long, long way to go from meeting our goal. We've got to pay for all the equipment, more makeup and stuff this week. Even though the productions are finished, all the bills are coming due, and I've spent everything that I have. So please, if you can give anything, $5 for a thanks on the DVD, $10 gets you a digital download, $25 is a pre-order DVD, $50 gets you a t-shirt, $100 you can be an associate producer, all those things. So please take advantage. Help support indie filmmakers. We're out here. We're trying to make something new and original for you. Scarecrow at Midnight was not a remake. It's not based on a Japanese film. It's something original. It's something American. It's something we put together from us horror fans to you out there. And I'm just going to wrap this up and say thank you for watching. Check us out, MVP, Indie Gogo. Link is right below. This is Streebo from Mutantville.com. Till next time, when you're a Mutantville player, everybody knows you're an MVP. See you guys.